Good morning students. In the last class we were solving few of the examples. Let us continue with solving some more additional problems. The first problem, an LVDT produces an RMS output voltage of 2.6 volts for displacement of 0.4 micrometer. Calculate the sensitivity of LVDT. So sensitivity of LVDT is given by S is equal to RMS value of output voltage, this divided by displacement, so RMS value of output voltage is given, so it is 2.6 volts. This divided by displacement is 0.4 micrometer, so this comes out to 6.5 volt per micrometer. 6.5 volt per micrometer is the sensitivity of the LVDT, right? Let us take up the second example. So example 2, right? A capacitive transducer with its plate separation of 0.05 mm under static conditions has capacitance of 5 into 10 raised to minus 12 farad. Determine the displacement which causes change of capacitance of 0.75 into 10 raised to minus 12 farad. Write the given data first. What is given? Capacitive transducer with its plate separation of 0.05 mm. So D is given, that is 0.05 mm. Static conditions has capacitance is given, that is 5 into 10 raised to minus 12 farad. Then we know that C is equal to epsilon A by D. Or epsilon A is equal to C into D. That is C is 5 into 10 raised to minus 12 into D. D is 0.05 into 10 raised to minus 3 meters. In terms of meters it is. So this will be equal to 0.25 into 10 raised to minus 15 farad. Okay, that is 0.25 into 10 raised to minus 15. The value of that is C into D. 0.25 into 10 raised to minus 15. Right. Next step. So what is the formula here? Formula is C is equal to epsilon A by D. Or delta C is equal to epsilon A by delta D. So change in distance is causing the change in capacitance. Delta C is equal to epsilon A by delta D. There was change in displacement, that is delta D, that is equal to epsilon A by delta C. This comes out to what is the value of epsilon A? Epsilon A we have got 0.25 into 10 raised to minus 15. This divided by delta C. So which causes change of capacitance of 0.75 into 10 raised to minus 12 farad. Delta C is given, so it is 0.75 into 10 raised to minus 12, right? So this if we simplify, then we get this. Okay, so what will be the answer here? So on simplification we get this comes out to 0.33 millimeter, that is 0.25 into 10 raised to minus 15 divided by 0.75 into 10 raised to minus 12. So delta D, the value of delta D comes out to 0.33 millimeter. Okay, so this is the example, right? So the answer is delta D is equal to 0.33 millimeters. Let us take up one more example, third example. So example 3, a capacitance transducer of two parallel plates of overlapping area of 5 into 10 raised to minus 4 meters square is immersed in water. The capacitance C has been found to be 9.50 picofarad or 9.5 picofarad. Calculate separation D between the plates. Write the given data first. Given epsilon naught is given, it is 8.854. We know the value of epsilon naught, it is a standard value, 8.854 into 10 raised to minus 12 farad per meter. Then epsilon r of water is given, right? So they have given the epsilon r of water, so it is 81. Epsilon r of water is 81. Okay, then area of overlap. So a capacitance of transducer of two parallel plates of overlapping area of 5 into 10 raised to minus 4 meter square. So area is 5 into 10 raised to minus 4 meter square is immersed in water. Capacitance C has been found to be 9.50 picofarad. So what is the value of capacitance? So it is 9.5 into 10 raised to minus 12 farad. Right? So what they have asked, calculate separation D between the plates. So they have asked the value of distance D between the plates. Let us calculate that distance D between the plates. So distance D is given by, what is the standard formula we have? C is equal to epsilon A by D, or that is epsilon naught into epsilon R into A by D, correct? Or D is equal to epsilon naught epsilon R A by C. So let us simplify further. This is epsilon naught is 8.854 into 10 raised to minus 12. This into epsilon R, it is 81 into area of overlap 5 into 10 raised to minus 4. This divided by capacitance, that is 9.5 into 10 raised to minus 12. 9.5 into 10 raised to minus 12 farad. So the distance between the plates comes out to 37.75 mm. So D is equal to 37.75 mm. This is our answer. Right. Let us take the fourth example. Example number 4. A piezoelectric crystal has a thickness of has a thickness of 2.5 mm and voltage sensitivity of 0.05 voltmeter per Newton. Determine the output voltage. Determine the output voltage when it is subjected to a pressure. When it is subjected to a pressure of 1.6 into 10 raised to 6 Newton per meter square. What is given? A piezoelectric crystal has a thickness of 2.5 mm. So thickness of the crystal is given. Write the given data. So given thickness of the crystal, T is equal to 2.5 mm, that is 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 meters. Okay. Then what else is given? Voltage sensitivity. It is G, small g. Voltage sensitivity is 0.05 voltmeter per Newton. Determine the output voltage when it is subjected to a pressure of 1.6 into 10 raised to 6 Newton per meter square. Pressure is given. Pressure applied. P is equal to 1.6 into 10 raised to 6 Newton per meter square. You are asked to calculate the value of output voltage. So output voltage V0 is given by the formula for the piezoelectric crystal. V0 is equal to G into T into P. That is, G is 0.05 into T is 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 3. This into 1.6 into 10 raised to 6. P is 1.6 into 10 raised to 6. So 0.05 into 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 1.6 into 10 raised to 6. So the solution comes out to 200 volts. So the value of output voltage developed of the piezoelectric crystal is 200 volts. Right? So this is our answer. Fine, students. One more example. Let us take one more example. Example number 5. Example number 5 here. So example number 5. A piezoelectric crystal. Okay. A piezoelectric crystal having dimension of 5 mm into 5 mm into 2 mm and a voltage sensitivity of 0.05 volt per meter is employed for measuring force. Determine the force required in to develop a voltage of 150 volts. So what is given, students? So the given data is voltage developed V0 is given, that is 150 volts. So it's again it's a piezoelectric crystal. The crystal thickness is T is equal to 2 mm. That is length into breadth into width or the thickness. That is 0.002 meters thickness. Crystal sensitivity is given. The voltage sensitivity G is equal to how much? G is 0.05 voltmeter per Newton. Okay, so what will be the area? Area is length into breadth, so it is 5 mm into 5 mm. 5 mm into 5 mm. So this comes out to 25 into 10 raised to minus, that is for 25 millimeter square, 25 millimeter square. So this will be equal to 25 into 10 raised to minus 6 meter square, because 1 millimeter is 10 raised to minus 3. So 10 raised to minus 3 into the whole raised to 2 will be 10 raised to minus 6 meter square. So we know the formula V naught is equal to G into T into P, that is G into T into F by A, because pressure is force upon unit area, is it not? So what will be the modified formula here? So the modified formula will be, so what is the formula we got here? V naught is equal to G into T into F upon A, right? Or F is equal to V naught into A divided by G into T. V naught into A divided by G into T. So if you substitute all the values here, V naught is how much? 150 into A, that is area is 25 into 10 raised to minus 6, correct? This divided by G is 0.05 into, that is T, thickness, so it is 0.002. This comes out to 37.5 newtons. So the value of the force required to develop a voltage of 150 volts is 37.5 newtons, right? I hope everybody have understood, students. If there are any queries in these examples, please send your queries to me. I'll answer to your queries. Thank you.